It is high time that people recognize that women, as part of society, in fact, the majority part of the society, can make decisions for themselves. But for more than 40 years, men in blue suits have been trying to determine what women can and should do when it comes to their own health. The Republican majority is now taking its never-ending crusade against access to health services for women to a whole new level. First, they began the 115th Congress by moving quickly to eviscerate the Affordable Care Act, which finally barred insurance companies from treating being a woman as a pre-existing condition and charging them more money for their insurance. Second, they advanced H.R. 7, a sweeping bill that wouldn't just make the Hyde Amendment permanent, it would also place unprecedented limits on women's access to reproductive health services, even if they wanted to pay for the abortion out of their own pockets. Third, President Trump signed a dramatic expansion of the global gag rule immediately after taking office. And now today, Republicans are coming after Title X. This is the most serious threat women have faced so far this Congress. Programs supported by Title X help provide life-saving and preventative health care services like contraception, cancer screening, and STD testing to the men and women who need them most. Despite that, we are here today considering this measure, which would threaten health care centers from coast to coast. And I'm sure that you noticed at Congressman Chavez's town hall the other day, a woman who spoke very movingly of having cancer, and the only insurance that she had was the health care that was being provided by the ACA and on Planned Parenthood. She needed monthly tests, which she said without Planned Parenthood and the ACA, she would not live. That really should make an impression on you. That could be your daughter, that could be your sister, that could be anybody in the world that you know, but that part doesn't matter. If it's anybody, anywhere, we should care about it. I can't remember a time since I've been in Congress that the American people have been as engaged with what's going on here as they are right now. And I think all of us could say the same. Seemingly every single day, people are marching in the streets, calling representatives, making their voices heard. I think the Women's March here on January 21st was one of the most phenomenal things that's ever happened in this country and is a milestone in women's health and women's interest. And it wasn't just women, men. I had members in my office who came to see us that day, 3 generations of them with children as young as 10, 11 years old, worrying about what is going to happen to women in the United States of America. Now, measures like this, Mr. Chairman, are exactly why people have taken to the streets. The government should get out of the business of taking away women's health care rights once and for all. The Republicans have the majority in the House and the Senate and working hand in glove with the president with these attacks on women's health. But you will have to reckon with a majority of the public who are against this and are making their voices heard loud and clear. Republicans are turning a deaf ear to the public, for which I believe they will one day regret.